everybody. My name is Ray Brown, KB0STN. I'm the president of the Joplin Amateur Radio Club in Joplin, Missouri. And I'd like to introduce you to our JRC Cantana launcher kit. What we offer is this cute little air pump powered launcher that's suitable for putting wire antennas into trees. This is a brand new kit, but this is what you'll receive if you order one. And we have one here that we sealed up and used a couple of times. Just to show you what's here. When you get one, you do get instructions. You do not get the air pump with you, but you will need to provide an air pump. This is needed for the small air chambers that's used to power the launcher. The launcher is composed of two major sections that you do need to assemble it yourself. You can just twist it together or you can permanently glue it. The tank section is like this. It has the reservoir that you should not exceed 30 psi, even though it might be rated for up to 200 with standard water pressure. But we offer a quick connect nozzle and a quick release valve and a longer tubing.
I love you, Daddy.
What we have now is our connection kit. This will just slip fit in like so. You have your standard ordinary fishing reel. This one I was trying to see if it wasn't Zebco, just about anything will work. And we have this one set so that it won't fray a great deal. Again, the instructions are fairly explicit, but what we have, you'll come with enough ingredients to make two of these. These are what's actually launched once you attach the fishing line to it. And what we're going to do, we're going to launch two separate lines, one over that further tree, the second tree here, and then once we get that set up, then we're going to launch over this particular tree here, and we're going to set up a Carolina Windom antenna. Alright, all I've done is to load the projectile here. The hook end is down here at the bottom near my hand. The valve is closed. I've put approximately 15 psi here into this launcher. I have fishing line. I ensure that it's loose, that the trigger hasn't set. So we just have minor malfunction. We just need to make sure that you're in free spinning mode coming out from the reel. Now what I'm going to do is simply rest this on my hip, be in a comfortable position, make sure I can go over the tree and rapidly turn the nozzle, the valve, and it's going to fly up and go over the tree. 1, 2, 3. And that should land it in the water about 75 feet from where I am. Okay, where to go?
Right there.
Right there. Oh, right here. Now all we do is we put a roll here. You have the eye on the hook. The fishing line still going on up in the air. You go ahead and attach a nice brightly colored string so we can see what we're doing. Rehook this. me know if you run out of string, though, because...
I see it.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
So, now all we need to do is to attach this to a stronger string, pull our Carolina Windham over. We do the other half. I said how to do this. The streamer is here so you can really see how it goes across. You basically coil it down into the probe. You make sure the valve is shut before you go any further down, and your fishing string just goes parallel to it, and it just drops down until it hits against the valve. Now, come over here with it. We're only going to go with 3 pumps on this because, for one thing, we're much closer to a residential street, and we don't, even though we need height, we've proven that it has quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3. Quick disconnect, and this is now primed and ready to shoot. We are going to come over here and go across this street. You also know that, or notice, there are power lines in the vicinity, but they stop at this power pole. There's none on this side of the street. So I'm going to try to actually go up more just to clear, even with wind coming into me. So let's make sure there's no cars coming. Check one last time, make sure the string's not set. Set it up and we launch. That one may not have cleared the tree, but you see how at that point we're going more upward than outward. Now we'll have to pull this one back and redo it because it's in the tree. That was with only 3 pumps of a standard bicycle pump. We'll go ahead and redo this one. Now again, we've set this with 4 pumps. We're clear. Going to angle back a little bit more. Not really trying to treat it like a weapon, but I'm trying to get it up at the best angle. We know it's going to go pretty straight, so we just need to clear the top of the tree. And 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
And if you might have heard, it landed in the center of the street over there. So now we just wind it up. You see it's fishing up in the middle of the curve right there, coming over to the tree. And now all we got to do is hook up string to it and retrieve it back across from here. With knots, basically I think I just did a surgeon's knot. And again, if you're pulling a really heavy rope over, then you don't have to worry about it. You just need to make it a good secure knot. Okay, go ahead and pull up the slack. And this is the other end of the Carolina Windham. And then just pull, pull, pull. Okay. Turn this way and watch to see that now. Okay, well folks, one of the things about field day, know how far your antenna will reach and how far apart your trees are. This 80-meter Carolina Windham is too far for us to go between these 2 trees. But what I was trying to demonstrate was that we basically have it up in the air, and it really only took about 15 minutes with the total editing time. We didn't have much of a difference between all this. So the launcher works. This time it's the shortcoming of the antenna itself, but the launcher will get anything up in the air as long as you have the right distance and the right antenna to put up. So take a look at our antenna launcher, engineered by our club, the Joplin Amateur Radio Club. This is Ray Brown, KB0STN 73, and thanks for watching.
How much is it?
How much is it? I believe it is $35 with $5 for shipping, and the boxes that you saw at the beginning is what you get. So again, it's very easy to put together. You don't really need cement except on the barrel, the air tank part, but you do need it to hold air pressure, otherwise they'll just pop right apart. But it's really easy to put together, really easy to operate, and you'll have a blast with it.